Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. So this morning is April 6th, 2024. We will be looking at Proverbs chapter 6. Good morning, Rhonda. Good morning, Victor. Good morning, Random. Good morning to the rest of you that have joined us as well. I am so grateful for the opportunity to be together with you. So yesterday I had the opportunity to have a conversation with Broadway Family Grill in Bay City and talk to Hank, the owner. And we're going to be doing a bike blessing on May 11th. The motorcycle blessing will be from 10 to noon. And the scooters and mopeds and bicycles and all of those will be from noon until whenever. And so I'm looking forward to that, and looking forward to the opportunity to see that, share that opportunity, get to know the community a little bit better, and that's going to be really fun. Today, we're looking at Proverbs chapter 6. Proverbs chapter 6, starting in verse 16 to 19. The Lord hates 6 things. In fact, 7 are detestable to him. Arrogant eyes, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood. So far, these aren't really big surprises, are they? A heart that plots wicked schemes. Yeah, I could see that. Feet eager to run to evil. Yeah, I could see why that would bother God. A lying witness who gives false testimony. That's actually one of the commandments, so I could see that one as well. But the 7th, that he says 6 he hates, 7 are detestable. So all 7 are detestable to him. 6 he hates. The last one, that lays only in the detestable realm. One who stirs up trouble among brothers. Have you ever had an opportunity to meet with someone? You're sitting down and you're having a conversation and you're talking about someone else, and there's just a little bit of offness about your conversation about that person. You're not really being, mean, but you're sharing information and just you're just not really being kind. You're not being mean, but you're not being kind. In my world, I've called those people pot stirrers. Good morning, James. Pot stirrers are those people that find those little things to pick at, not expecting anything to come out of it in the moment, but standing back and waiting for things to unravel. Have you ever had a quilt or a Afghan that there's this little thread right there, and so you just kind of pull it a little bit, and you think, oh, I shouldn't do that. But over time, that starts to just really unravel. One stitch at a time just starts coming apart. That's what a pot stirrer does. How many times have I been that person? I wasn't being mean. I was being truthful. I was just sharing stuff so we could pray together. Sometimes I need to be reminded about that. How about you? 6 things God hates. Yahweh hates 6 things. But there's one thing that only lands on the detestable list. That's a pot stirrer. Someone who stirs up trouble among brothers. Finding that loose little thread and just giving it a little bit of a tug. The people leave and don't even know that that's going to snag on something later and really come unraveled. And how many times have we stood back and waited, convincing ourselves we did nothing wrong, but just waiting to see what happens? And actually being disappointed when it doesn't snag on anything. I've been guilty of that. I'm sure you have as well. But today, God's reminding all of us. Reminding every single one of us that pot stirrer, that thread puller, that picker is exactly the same as someone who sheds innocent blood. Matter of fact, the way I read this, God may even look at it just a little bit worse. Ouch. Yep, I got work to do, but I'm grateful for the fact that God's willing to point those things out to me. How about you? Guys, I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. God bless.